Alright. So, in the woods with Carter and Jury, and we had Ashley here, but she had to go back to work. The power was out in our town all morning, so Ashley was supposed to be at work, but then they sent her home because there was no power. We planned on coming out here anyway, so works for us. Now I guess the power's back on, so we're all good. But we're still gonna hang out in the woods and cook some food on the stick stove. And Carter's gonna play with his monster truck. Some water for you. All done? All right.
I'm in the woods. I'm in the woods with my dad and my Jury, and my mom was here, but she had to go to work.
Very good, dude. Nice. I did not script any of that. That was his own, what do you call that? His own freestyling? That was his own, what is it called? Off the,
It's the off word.
yeah, you know, whatever. Anyway. Okay, well, the plan is to maybe try and start a fire in the stick stove.
I like to move it.
But everything's wet
Ah!
and frosty. We're expecting a blizzard.
A blizzard?
Yeah, a blizzard's coming, according to the weather, and it should start probably any time now soon. So I kind of came out here wanting to make it a little kind of a short and sweet lunch because my camera won't do great in really heavy falling snow. I did bring a tarp, so if it started snowing and I still wanted to film, I could kind of cover, put the tarp up to cover the camera. But, oh, thanks, buddy. The thing about it is that Carter doesn't have his snow pants on, and if it starts snowing wet and heavy, then we're gonna get out of here. We're not gonna stick around, so. And maybe I'll put some logs to get that up off the ground.
The monster truck.
Monster truck champion. So as you guys know, stick stove doesn't really take much firewood processing. I'm gonna cut this guy up into a few chunks to have as like a base board. I don't know, there's an easier way for this probably, but nothing fancy. There's plenty of dead, small. There's not a lot of big stuff around here. There's a lot of willows and a lot of dead willows, so I'm gonna make sure I put my saw away. But that's probably gonna be it for the saw. Probably won't need to use it or even really the knife anymore. I'll just feed sticks in there. Kind of maybe make a little baseboard for the stick stove to go on. This will help keep it off the cold, damp ground, as well as help it kind of feed. We'll get a little more air this way too. Gotta go find something dead. If I find one dead tree, it'll have enough branches to get me started for sure. A lot of dead stuff in here. little tiny thin pencil lead pieces. Double it up. In the handy dandy fire kit. I wish I would have brought my thinner work gloves, because I brought winter gloves, snow gloves, and there's no snow here, really. So, but I'm going to, instead of busting out some shavings and whatnot, kind of make this a little quicker. I have a lighter in my fire kit. I have matches. I have all that stuff, but to still try something different out, it would be cool if I could get maybe some of this lint here to go. And then
buzz.
Hold on. Yeah, there's buzz.
Why is there buzz?
Because that's what's gonna maybe start our fire, buddy. I didn't really fluff it that well. It might be fire. Oh yeah. So, dryer lint comes through. Stick stove will be going like this. Looks like it's raging, and 2 seconds later the fuel's gone. So, you gotta keep on top of it, and I'm gonna try to start putting some bigger chunks in there, like these, to have it kind of stay consistently going here. So, fire kit back into the backpack, and then I got my food hanging right here, and my fry pan hanging right here up in a Smith's bag that I already broke. But we'll put this down here and we'll start getting ready to cook it up. But first thing I want to do is grab some more substantial bed stuff like this bag and start busting it up. Have a little pile of good twigs for me to do this. Try to keep Carter out of the smoke, but it's already burned through almost all of what I put in there. Won't take very much prep for this meal. So I got the frying pan, brought just some extra rags that I like to bring for cleaning or grabbing stuff, hot stuff, whatever. So today we got, since I brought Carter, I went a little conventional. I brought cheese, white bread, and butter. Make some grilled cheeses up. So the first thing I want to do is make sure that this thing is going to be able to support this pan, which it looks good. Get my cutting board out of there. I need some more fuel in there. In the pan, we have a bunch of dirt now. But I'm going to put some butter, just like that. Bread, unwrapped because I wrapped it like a jigsaw puzzle here. Whatever, it doesn't have to be. Oh, bread down. It's okay. A little bit of grass. The butter, spread around like that. We'll put the bread on there. And then we got some of Carter's favorite cheese right here. And then we'll put
I don't like white cheese.
No, this is yellow cheese, buddy.
What is that? What is that smell?
It's the fire. Well, trial and error. First of all, bring a spatula. Second of all, don't burn it. I think that's just way too high a heat, way too much flame for this. It's a little bit beyond saving, probably. Flip it. Oh. See that other side? Come on. That side isn't even that bad. Dang it.
That was good flippy.
You like that?
Yeah.
I'm going to try to clean the burntness out of this one here. Just like that. Just let it cool.
Are you done yet?
Not yet, buddy. Well, I'll get you though, okay? Daddy's trying to just do it the right way.
Like you.
He's trying not to ruin it this time.
It will ruin.
Yeah, I know. Well, Daddy doesn't... He knows how to cook a grilled cheese really good at home, but it's harder in the woods, you know? So I'm going to try to flip it faster so it's not ruined, and then you can eat it, okay? Well, that one's... God, that would be so perfect, too, if it wasn't for the black side of it. Okay. I don't know why that first hunk of bread just stuck to the pan and just turned black. Oh, stop, buddy. Daddy's trying his best here, okay?
Sorry.
That's going to be a good one, buddy. You're going to like that one, okay? Wipe off, clean off my serving tray here. There we go.
I didn't see the flip.
You want to see the flip again? Okay, 1 second. Get it melty on that side. Flip it.
But it's not too bad late. But I can eat that.
Yeah.
Well,
It's going to be your sandwich, buddy.
no.
So you can eat. Careful, because it's going to be warm, okay? Jury is going to be happy too, because this other sandwich is going to be hers. I'm going to try to get the fire going again, just so I can maybe, if I feel like it, cook some hot water, make some coffee. There we go. Oh, so much smoke in the eyes. Woo! Whew, hot. There you go, Pooch. Pan, just cool to the touch already. Cheese and butter will go back in the food bag. But the food bag will stay out for now because it's got coffee in it. And then I'll just put these rags in this pan here. And the pan is black with the carbon buildup like usual. So I'm trying to handle it with these rags and then just get it right into this Smith's bag, and then that way it's not getting black soot all over my backpack. This stick stove needs constant attention to remain being a fire. It's one thing I think I'm starting to realize that This stick stove probably lacks that maybe a Bush Buddy or those cylindrical guys are, is that this thing just burns through sticks so much faster. It seems like to me. I don't know. And I know those Bush Buddies like recycle the heat, so they're like super efficient. Okay, so in order to boil water, I'm gonna have to put these little inserts on here on the stove. And I'm also gonna probably need to figure out how to get it more flat. It's kind of turned, it's crooked right now. Ooh, watch out for that. So first things first, try to get it to level out a little bit here maybe, and then we'll put the, use your gloves. See, these gloves are not made for dealing with the fire, and I should have known better. They were in my pack because the last time I went out I was dealing with snow, lots of snow, but these gloves are not made for grabbing this hot stove like this. And they're melty, and that can be very dangerous. You can end up melting the synthetic material right onto your fingers. So
It's almost done.
oh God, I hate that having to do that. I just need to keep this thing going, but I still have to get my pot out, fill it up with water.
I ate a lot of food, and then I ate my food. We're gonna go to the park.
Yep, just 1 second, buddy. Daddy's gonna make some coffee real quick, okay?
Okay.
And then we will go to the park, I promise you.
Yeah. I love you.
I love you, buddy.
I'm hungry.
You're still hungry?
Yeah. I mean, no. I forgot. I'm thirsty.
Oh, you're thirsty?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get you this water open. Hold on, I gotta get control of my fire here. Be careful not to spill it down your throat, down your shirt, okay? Because it'll make you cold. Good job, bud. Like that.
That much.
Just like that much.
Woo, woo. Woo, woo. Woo.
See that tilt? Look at that tilt.
What?
See how it's tilting?
Don't you?
Yeah.
What's that?
Means that it's crooked.
Okay.
Yeah, crooked.
Okay.
It just. So this is how I'm gonna make my coffee. It's the GSI French press. I've had this forever. My brother had one. I better put some more wood on. Get this to break in a certain spot here. Anyway, my brother had one of those GSIs. Oh, forever ago he showed me his, and I bought one right after I saw it. Super cool French press thing. I don't use it as often as I probably should. But I haven't been making a lot of coffee in the bush, and I love coffee, so I'm not really sure why. Oh yeah.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah, buddy.
It's
boiling. Okay, so coffee for me.
I want cocoa.
You want cocoa?
Yeah.
Well, guess what, dude? I brought you some. Okay, so there's coffee for Daddy. And I brought this little Swiss Miss thing of cocoa that makes like a tiny little bit of cocoa. And then I can I'll probably just drink the coffee straight out of the French press and give him the little, the tin to have the cocoa in. We're gonna do it like this. Take this off. I don't need all this coffee. I just need some. It'll be strong. It'll be way strong. And I'm gonna take this off of here. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. I'm making your cocoa, okay? Woo, hot. And then I'll pour. I didn't make very much water, so I'm just gonna pour that in there. And then, since I don't want his cocoa to be super hot anyway, while this sits there and steeps, I'm gonna pour a little bit of cooler water into this. Here's the old blade. There we go. Okay, buddy.
It looks like a wolf.
What, does your cocoa?
Yeah.
Looks like a wolf?
Yeah.
Oh, that's silly.
Yo.
So the fire's dying down. I'll probably dump it out onto the ground and try to snuff it out with some snow. The river's right here too, which I'm going to go over there and rinse out the hot cocoa tin. Shiny new. Good story, buddy, good story. I said good story. And there's a little spout. It's more for pouring than it is for drinking. But it's going to be super strong because there's like half a pot of coffee's worth of coffee in here and maybe 8 ounces of water. Ooh. It's dark, man, but it's good. Here, you want to go for a walk, buddy? Yeah. Okay, let's go this way.
Where's our stuff?
Oh, we're going to come back.
Stuff?
We're going to come back. Okay, let's go this way.
This way?
Yeah.
Why is water always be just why does water be slow?
I don't know. Some kind of critter. Some kind of critter tracks right there. Paws of some kind.
What?
Coyote maybe, or something smaller.
Hey. Hey.
Something smaller probably, but.
Maybe it's just ice.
Yeah, but there's. What do you think it is?
A bear truck?
No, it's too small for a bear.
Maybe a dinosaur.
Maybe a dinosaur. All right, let's go back to the camp, buddy. You know how to get there? I'll follow you. Okay, Carter's feeling cold. Daddy's got his hot coffee, but Carter drank all his cocoa, so we're gonna flip this over. And since I got plenty of water in the in another thing. I'm gonna go ahead and first I'm gonna try to rinse out my mug, which I'll clean it when I get home, no big deal. Same with the frying pan. But I'm gonna go ahead and just pour the water on this. It's not going anywhere. I can guarantee it. Firebox is still cooling off a little bit, but as for my fire pile, I'm just gonna scrape a bunch of this wet grass that's all around and cover it up. And it just will look like nobody's really even been here. Another sip of coffee real quick here. Carter's feeling a little chilly. I looked at my temperature thing and it said it was about 34 out here. And I don't know what time it is, but I'm a little disappointed that it hasn't started snowing already because I really wanted it to be snowing right now.
There's 3 pieces.
I wanted it to be snowing when I woke up this morning, but instead the power was out and it wasn't snowing. So, hoping that there will be substantial snowfall coming any minute now. I wouldn't even mind if it started right now. I wouldn't be able to film the rest of this, but it would be worth it. I'd sacrifice that.
That would go with that.
That.
Uh-huh.
Done with the chair now? Are you done with the woods? Are you? Daddy's almost done with his coffee, okay? I did spill all over, didn't I?
Be careful.
Thank you, buddy. This thing is not made to drink out of. Whew. Got to be smarter than the French press, you know? Well, guys, thanks for watching. Another quick lunch trip. This time with this guy, though. And you got to see Carter Banks. We got to see Ashley for about the first 15 seconds of the video as well. Hopefully it snows, man. Praying for snow. If it does, and if it snows substantially, I will bring you guys back very soon, probably in the next few days, to this spot, most likely. But we're going to try to make it up to the mountains. Another thing in the future is a cabin. High Uinta's cabin trip at my buddy's cabin, where I'm hoping that I'll be able to, that it will snow substantially and we'll be able to do some snowshoeing, maybe even some backcountry snowboarding type stuff, and or we might rent cross-country skis and do some ski, tours and whatnot. But anyway, yeah, that's the video. Appreciate you watching. I appreciate all the love. Please subscribe, like, comment. I love comments, just even, hey, good job or whatever. The few of you that watch and the few of you that comment, it makes all the difference for me. So anyway, Haggard Wilderness, peace out. Can you say peace out, Carter?
Peace out.